So this has been a super, super, super stressful week. I mean, so stressful on so many fronts. And I'm sure if you're like me, you have been feeling heightened stress, heightened activation in your bodies too. It's just been really difficult. And there are many reasons why this week has been so stressful. The thing that I am thinking the most about, I can't get it out of my head, is the fact that someone who is overtly known for being racist, for being sexist, for being transphobic, for being homophobic, and more would have almost, well, millions and millions and millions of people vote for them. Like, I can't wrap my mind around how someone who overtly hates, like racist, sexist, homophobic, could get so much support. Like millions and millions and millions of Americans voted for someone who is a hater. I find that so difficult. And here's another thing, that even even people who come from the communities that experience the hate also voted for the hater. And so a few things. First of all, this is what white supremacy looks like, male supremacy looks like, cisgender, straight, hetero supremacy looks like. But this is also what it looks like when we internalize the hate, when we come to believe the negative messaging coming our way tied back to our identities, and we like start to hate on our own cultural identities and hate the people from our cultural communities as well. Like we buy into the hate, we buy into white supremacy, male supremacy, and more. And so as someone who teaches equity, diversity, inclusion for a living, I'm having a really hard time with this. Like I keep thinking to myself, until the day I die, I'm gonna be fighting this fight. Like this fight will never end. And it feels really discouraging. And it reminds me that there is so much more work to be done, that my job is so important. It does feel discouraging though. Like I'd be the first to say this, like you kind of wonder like, are my efforts for nothing? Like, but it would be an act of giving into forms of supremacy for us to stop fighting the fight. So I will not stop fighting the fight. In fact, I'm gonna triple down on my efforts going forward. I just for a moment want to acknowledge that I'm upset and that it's discouraging and upsetting to see that people would openly vote for someone who hates. I just find that really hard. Anyhow, that's all I have the emotional bandwidth and energy to share this week. I'm sure there will be much, much more to come, so stay tuned. And of course, as always, I'd love to hear how you're doing, what your thoughts are, and are my words resonating with you? Are you as upset as I am about how people voted for hate? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.